Guys, my name is Bob and welcome to my new Jeep JK. I've had my Jeep now for just a little over a month and I've already been chopping out doing all kinds of mods to it. I'm just getting started. So this isn't my first Jeep. As a matter of fact, this is my fourth Jeep over, I don't know, the last dozen years or so. I traditionally used the Jeep as a tow behind for my motorhome. So for about the past year, I kind of wanted to expand my four-wheel drive horizons instead of just using my Jeep as transportation when we were off on our motorhome trips and doing very light trails. I wanted to be able to do some actual four-wheeling. I want to be able to take the thing across the Rubicon. I want to be able to go do Moab. So this Jeep needs to fill three different categories, and it needs to fill all three categories fairly well. Number one, it's got to be a good daily drive. This thing has got to be motorhome towable ready. And finally, I want it to be a capable off-road vehicle, which means I want to be able to go do probably not the hardest trails on the Rubicon, but some of the trails on the Rubicon. I want to be able to go do Moab, go do some other four-wheel drive deals that are fun. So, not knowing really all about four-wheel drives and all the heavy-duty stuff, I'm asking you guys too to help me by, leaving a comment and telling me what upgrades do you think I should do. I mean, I've got the Rubicon Express 4-inch lift. I know it's not the best, but it's lifted. It's fairly good. I don't have Rubicon axles, so I don't have lockers in it yet. I don't know if that's on the horizon. It might be, it might not be. Right now it's not. I'm probably going to swap out shocks in this thing and upgrade the shocks somewhat. So here's the deal. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time demonstrating how to install stuff. There's channels out there that are much better at doing that than I am. But what I'm doing with this Jeep, and here's my experiment. I negotiated the hell out of this Jeep. I got it for far below what Jeeps like this were going for in the area. I'm also pretty good at negotiating deals. Now, it's a used Jeep, so I don't mind putting used parts on a used Jeep, because as soon as you put new parts on a used Jeep, they're used parts. What I'm gonna do is I'm building this Jeep on a budget, on my budget. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, how I negotiate my parts. I'm hunting Craigslist, Facebook, all the different apps. I'll go to Jeep swap meets. I'll do whatever I need to do to pick up the parts that I want to get, but pick them up for cheap. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. Come along and watch me build this thing to what I really want it to be.